Hello viewers, today we learn about scalp supply, nerve supply and blood supply. Okay, it is important to remember this in this way. It is easy way I am telling you now. Just write in front of ear and behind ear. Scalp, you have a diagram in BD Charasi also. Keep that image beside and see in front of ear. The nerve supply, blood supply, all in this format. Okay, in front of ear and behind ear. Now sensory supply, we will see sensory supply is in front of ear. It is a branches of trigeminal nerve. First division, second division, third division. These are the divisions of trigeminal nerve. Whereas what is the V1 ophthalmic branch? Its divisions are supraorbital, supratrochlear, and maxillary branch zygomaticotemporal, and V3 is the mandibular. Its branch is oculotemporal. This is the nerve supply in front of ear, and behind ear is greater auricular nerve, lesser occipital, greater occipital, third occipital, three occipitals and one auricular. Of course, behind ear, so the name greater auricular nerve. These are the branches from the C1, C2 cervical plexus. Okay, this is the nerve supply. Next, motor supply. Motor supply for face or scalp, it is facial nerve, branches of facial nerve. In front of ear is temporal branch. In front of the ear, see, think like this. What is there in front of ear? It is temporal region, right? So, temporal branch. And posteriorly, postauricular in the name itself. Postauricular branch of the facial. Motor supply. This is the nerve supply, sensory and the motor. Now coming to the blood supply. Blood supply also in front of ear, behind ear. These blood supply is the branches of external and internal carotid artery. Internal carotid artery, external carotid artery. These are blood supply arteries. Don't confuse with the nerves. Okay. Internal carotid artery branches supratrochlear, supraorbital. Blood supply. Whereas this is the nerve, trigeminal nerve. And external carotid artery is superficial temporal artery. In front, what is behind? In the name itself, posterior auricular artery, which is a branch of external carotid artery. Let's revise again. Scalp, sensory nerve supply in front of ear, behind ear. Branches of trigeminal nerve. First branch, two divisions, second branch and third branch. Trigeminal nerve in front of ear. Behind ear, occipital. Behind will be occipital, right? So, three occipital nerves and one greater auricular. Motor supply, facial nerve. Remember, facial nerve for motor supply of face and scalp. Temporal branch in front of ear, temple region, and posterior auricular behind the ear, posterior auricular. Both are facial. Blood supply, branches of internal and external carotid artery. Internal carotid artery divisions, supratrochlear, supraorbital. External is superficial temporal, which is the last branch. And behind ear is posterior auricular in the name itself, behind posterior auricular. This is a branch of external carotid artery. Posterior auricular nerve is a branch of facial nerve. Don't confuse, okay? Just remember like this, front and back of the ear, scalp supply.